Hello, hello, and happy Feel Good Friday. I am Lakeisha, and I'm here to invite you on my journey of self discovery, of reinventing myself. So, the word I have for you today is courage. Courage is defined as the ability to do something that frightens one or strength in the face of pain or grief. I was originally going to talk about confidence, but then I realized I really needed to work on courage before I could show up as confident. I saw a quote by Brene Brown that really spoke to me, and it said, "Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen." And that really resonated with me because I suffer from a fear of being seen. Now, I don't know where that comes from, and I realize I'm not the only one. But what I've also come to realize is that I can't keep letting that hold me back because I do believe that I have something to share, that there's something that I need to put out into the world that's going to benefit someone. But I first have to have the courage to show up. So that's part of what I've been doing lately. This is my third Feel Good Friday, and I really just want to bring people along with me to so that I can support you, and in turn, you will be supporting me in redefining ourselves. We all have a purpose. I know and believe that. But I have let fear hold me back from so many things. I know there are times when I was in school and I didn't raise my hand. Even though I knew the answer, I didn't have the courage to speak out. Or there were times that I'm sure I missed on business opportunities because I didn't have the courage to take the leap into it. And for sure, there were times that I missed out on speaking when it could have helped someone else, or even to pass a good word. And one particular example was I was at a friend's funeral. She passed unexpectedly, and I went there, and other people were talking about their experiences with her. And I really wanted to get up and tell people what a wonderful person she was, how she had such a giving heart, and how deeply she would be missed, the impact she had made on others. And I couldn't do it. I didn't have the courage. And I really felt like I did her a disservice. And that's been years ago, and it still weighs on me. And that's one of the things I'm talking about is courage to do things that frighten you. Because I do believe that you grow through going through difficult situations. And actually, one of the reasons I'm a little bit later coming on today is because I was listening to a master class, and they talked about how people keep going to these little free webinars or whatever, getting little tidbits of information, but they're not really putting it together and doing something about it. And so I decided that I'm going to have the courage to sign up for a class and actually invest in myself so that I can learn to do the things I want to do more effectively, so that I can come to you and speak and really give you value for your time. So that's one of the things that I really want to stress this week is to have the courage to try something new, try something different, because they say if you keep doing what you do, you're going to keep getting what you get. Or a better one is doing the same thing and expecting the different results is the definition of insanity, which is what I've been doing. I've been pretty insane for a while. So I am actually going to take that leap of faith and step out there and do something different. So first I had to identify my fear, which this one is fear of being seen, but I also had a fear of failure, but also a fear of success. And people say, "How? What's a fear of success?" It's To me, it's if I am successful, that people will expect more of me, and I won't be able to uphold that. Which I know it doesn't make sense, but it's still there. Of course, the fear of being seen. You don't want to be judged by anybody, and of course, the fear of failure. I always think at the most extremes, I'm going to lose everything. It's not usually that way. So, I had to just change my mindset. I talked about that before. Mindset is everything. So I am trying something new. When those thoughts come up about failure, I have to tell myself that's not true. It's like even professionals make mistakes. And, someone once told me that other people's opinion of you is none of your business. So I have to stop thinking about what others are going to say. I can't do that because someone may critique me. Well, everybody has critics. And they say if nobody's talking about you, that's because you're not doing anything. So I'm going to put all that stuff aside. I am going to have courage to take these leaps of faith to make changes in my life because I know it's going to benefit me and prayerfully it will benefit you once I do start doing what I feel I'm put here on this earth to do. But I also challenge you this week. I want you to step out of your comfort zone, to have courage to try something that you know you need to do to benefit yourself as well as others. And I want you to comment and let me know what you decided to do and how it turned out. Because again, I want you to keep me accountable and I am willing to keep you accountable as well. So that is all I have until next week. So I want you to carry this through, thinking about how you're going to show up with your courage and and you're going to take that into your marvelous Monday. So I know some people have a rough time on Monday, but you just keep this in mind until we meet back next Friday for another Feel Good Friday.